Your cooking videos. I do not have my helper tonight, so I'm gonna have to try to do this myself. And tonight, I just got back from the airport and picked up a load of shrimp that a great friend of mine down in the south of Louisiana sent me. So most of it's put up for now, but I kept back just a few of these bad boys for the dish that we're gonna make tonight, which is gonna be a nice shrimp pasta. So the first thing we're gonna do, which I've already done, is put a little olive oil in a skillet. We're gonna chop some fresh garlic, by the way. That was California garlic from Gilroy. And then we're gonna pop off these heads. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. I think I can, there you go. Did I get that? That's the best part of the shrimp right there. That's what we call shrimp butter, or head butter. All right, I'm gonna pop off another one. Bam, there you go. We're gonna pop off yet another one here. Boom. And still this last one, this little bad boy here, he's big. All right, there you go. Get off of there. Okay. So we're gonna get this garlic going in this olive oil a little bit. Then when it gets nice and hot and that garlic's cooking, we're gonna put all this in with the shells and the heads. Then we're gonna cook that down and we'll make us a fantastic little sauce for this shrimp pasta. All right, so now we've got the skillet heated up. I've just added the shrimp, the bodies and the heads. I'm gonna cook this down, and then when the shrimp are finished, I'm gonna pull them out, set them off to the side. I'm gonna continue to cook down the heads, and I'll come back to you when we get to that point. All right, so these shrimp are probably about 80% done. I'm gonna pull them out and just put them on a plate for right now. Let them cool off. And now we're gonna kick the heat up a little bit on the shrimp heads, because there's good stuff in these bad boys. I'm kind of tempted. I kind of wish I'd cut them maybe and get out the good stuff. We'll be all right. We'll be all right. Oh yeah, there you go. The shrimp brains. We all need more brains. All right, there we go. Right on. Now, we're gonna let these go for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna deglaze with some white wine. I use the cheapest wine I can find for cooking. All right, here we go. We're gonna hit it with the wine now. I've just got, like I said, some cheap old white wine. It's made in North St. Louis. All right, here we go. Pow. Right before I did that, I kicked my heat up a little bit. I might even hit that with a little more. There we go. Okay. And now we're gonna bring this back up. We're gonna let these heads steep a little more in this wine. Then we're gonna reduce it a bit. Meanwhile, I'm gonna peel the shrimp bodies. I got some water going over there for my pasta. I'm gonna get ready to finish this. All right, now that this has been reducing for a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take a little taste, see what we got here. Still needs to reduce a bit. I think I can use a little bit of pepper, which I'll do after I set the camera down. And I think maybe we give it a little bit of butter. A little bit of butter never hurts anything. I believe I need a little sip of my cocktail here. That's also part of this recipe. If you haven't figured it out by now, I don't cook with recipes. I just cook with ingredients that I think are going to work well together and taste good. You can see over there I've got some linguine going. I don't think you need any explanation how to do that, except for the fact that you probably ought to get it in the water. There we go. Okay. Good. I'm going to let this continue to cook. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. All right, I've pulled out the shrimp heads. I went ahead and smushed them a little bit just to make sure that all the good juice in them had stayed in the pan. We're sitting here right now with the shrimp that I already peeled, kind of butterflied them a little bit. When these heads cool off a bit, they're still a little hot. Yeah, they're still a little hot. I'm gonna squeeze them again over the pan to make sure we got all that good head butter into that pan. So, you notice the redness to it, right? I didn't put anything in there to do that. That is completely coming from those shrimp, from the shells from the head butter, all that good stuff. That's all natural. Get this little whisker out of here. We don't need that guy. And we're gonna let that keep cooking down. I'm gonna take another taste of it here. I put a little pepper in there, and of course that butter has been simmering. Oh man, that's getting good. That needs a little bit of salt though. So we're gonna give it a little salt. There we go. And we're gonna let that keep going. And then here in a second, when I like it, I'm gonna hit it with some cream. And we're gonna put the shrimp back in. We're gonna strain our pasta, put it all together with some Parmesan Reggiano. All right, now we've added some cream, just a splash, get it how you like it. I could actually put a little more in there, but I ran out. So, honestly, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just give it a little bit more butter, since I really did wanna put a little bit more cream in there, but I ran out. So we're gonna put just a little tiny bit of butter in there, pow. And we'll let that come back up to heat. The pasta's probably about finished. And then we are gonna pull this, put it all together. Let's give these a little squeeze and make sure, oh yeah, look at that, see? That's what I'm talking, oh, look at that, see? That's straight up right there. Okay, we got that. We'll get back here. Let's hit this one. Yes, indeed. Let's get this one. Just a couple drops out of him. And this one looks pretty good. Let's see what we get here. All right, that's good. Okay, so we're finished with those. I'm gonna wash my hands and come right back. Another taste. Oh man, that's right where it's gotta be. It's gonna be even better when I hit the whole thing with some Parmesan. I'm gonna turn this down now while my pasta finishes off, and I'll be back. I've drained off the pasta. I've gone ahead and added it to the sauce. I've got the shrimp in there. I'll just give it a little bit of a toss and see what we're looking like here. It looks like I should have made a little bit more pasta, but this sauce is not gonna go to waste. Look at that. That is beautiful. And I think we're gonna give this a little bit more cheese. It's hard to give it too much cheese, but we got some Reggiano here, and we'll just sprinkle that on there like that, maybe a little more. Basically giving it about 5 of these, whatever that is, right? That's probably about 5 tablespoons. Make it 6. All right, I'll be back. And there's the finished product. So that would be, I don't know what you'd call that. Shrimp head sauce with linguine and a Parmesan cream sauce. Parmesan cream, shrimp head sauce. How about that?